Hello Xelluxers, welcome to Freemium Training by Xellux Technologies. Today we are looking at field handle in Excel. Let's dive in. We have our data set here from branch to record, days, day, hours, like that. Now we have our branch of Lagos, Nigeria. So we want to fill Lagos, Nigeria there. Instead of typing it manually, you just need to drag and fill it down in series. So let me just drag the fill handle here and drag it down here. You can see it automatically filled down using the fill handle. Now that's about Lagos, Nigeria, which is a branch. Then we have our record ID. You can see that the record ID is in between is a combination of number and a letter. So Excel will treat it as addition of 1. So when we mean addition of 1, let's try it. Let me use the fill handle here, then drag it down. You can see that there's addition of 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that to 17. So that's what X actually, because a mixture of a letter and a number. Now let's also fill this down too. Our date, we also fill it down. It's automatically filled down too. Consider it's from 1 to 70. It's filled serially. So what about days of the week? We can also do that. So let me do days of the week. Excel will automatically recognize the days of the week constantly. So let me drag it down. Oh, Yaxi, you can say that it actually recognizes it. But I want to do something right now. Instead of dragging it one by one like that, why can't we do it automatic, like at once, at a time? So let me Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. So when I do that Control Z there, so and I have here, I'll just highlight everything here. Then use the fill handle, then drag everything down. Yaxi, automatically we can see that we just actually fill everything down serially. So let's go to the next one. 8 hours, okay, it's the only number that is there. 8 is only figure that is there. So I'll just fill it serially too. In series, let me fill it in series. So because there's no pattern, so Excel doesn't require a pattern, so it will copy everything down. So that's how we do it. Now for shift number, you know, in every roster there'll be a shift number, so we can have same shift number, but I will actually automatically fill it down. But instead of dragging this time around, I will not drag. I will double click this handle so that I can just fill it automatically for us. Shall we? Let's go. Double click. Beautiful. You can see that it automatically fill it down. So if you look at this particular handle here, it said autofill. We don't want it to generate this number and copy it in the same way. So let me just click here and I'll click on fill series. Look at the beauty of it. It automatically converts it to series. So our shift number is now from 1 to 70. That is exactly what we actually want to achieve there. So that is beauty of using fill handle. What about here, cumulative hours? What do we want to do here? We know that our hours is 8 hours, so we need the cumulative one. So we need to multiply by 2, that is 16, or 8 plus 8, that will give us 16. So which means I'll drop 16 here. But if I only drag 8, we know that it only copy it down, so that's what will happen. So now I just need to highlight these two cells, that says G4 and G5. So I'll click 8, G4 here, and I'll drag it down. You can see that the backlight is actually white here. Yeah, it's great depending on your version of Excel. So now I will drag this down here. Yaxi. So this is it now. You can see that I actually copy it based on the pattern that is actually there between 8 and 16. So it's actually amazing using fill handle. It will come to the date here, and you want to change this to week, days, and all that. Okay, let me just double click it. Let me just double click it to refill it. Beautiful. So you can see this auto fill option here. Just click inside. So you can see that it's actually in series. So you can copy it in the same manner, or I click it again. Then I can choose weekdays. Let me click weekdays. You can see that I change to weekdays. Oh, beautiful. So there's a lot of things here going on here. Month. Let me click month. So you can see that it's actually amazing. It's really amazing. You can see the month 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. Then you have a serial number. So they only pick out the same serial number. So let me just go back to series. and that is it. So let's go to display here this first name and last name. So which means we need to actually have this name to come as far as a roster we're actually doing here. So we highlight these two here. So we have Fiona Famous, Ngozi Wider, Faith Felix, and Xellux. So that's what we have there. So how we actually double click it. Beautiful. So we have automatically filled this name down. Now, if we look at the email here, we only have Fiona Famous here and the email. Let's say everybody's actually using the same yahoo.ca, yahoo.com.canada. So I'll be able to achieve this in which every name here we have this similar function email here. So the only first thing I will do here is to quickly double click this. I'll double click it, so we can see that it's only Fiona Famous that is actually popular in this particular place in form of series. So what I'll do is to go to this handle here, then I'll click auto fill options. What should I want to choose? I am not choosing copy to cell. I am not choosing field formatting only. I'm choosing flash fill. Like if you mean flash in Flash movie, the flash. So let's flash it. Let's see how flash this can be. I click on flash. Yagze. Look at it. Do you see the beauty? So everything is populated with a different name. Fiona Famous, you can see it here. Gbemisola Popola, you can see it here. Ngozi Wider, you can see it here. Faithfully, you can see it here. And Xellux, we can actually see it here. This is the beauty of using fill and though there's more to it, more advanced pictures. So thank you so much for watching our videos, liking our videos, sharing our videos. I'll say thank you, Zillow Stars. See you next time. Remain blessed. Light out.